chicken? You mean a chicken burger? No. 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 First time daring to chat here. No, you were all good, Coriana. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for lurking and being here. I never asked for my lurkers to ever talk, right? Usually not what I like to do. If people want to be here, that's great. I don't want to call anyone out if they don't want to be called out. As long as you're enjoying the stream, you being here is the biggest form of support. So thank you. But I appreciate you. I hope your Friday morning is going good. Let's go check the shop. Make sure the shop's doing good. Now you guys are good. You never have to apologize. You never have to. You are all good. Damn, dude. I am hungry though. Shit, I don't know what I want. Ah, shit. Backbone of the stream. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch, not just my stream. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. Like majorly. Oh my god, Kitten coming in with the raid as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. What's going on? How was your stream? Welcome everybody. Thank you, Kitten. Welcome, welcome. How was your stream? I hope it was good. Welcome everyone. Hello, I'm Chris. I play Flop. Dat me dog. Were you on the server today, Kitten? Terrible. I didn't see you once today. I know. I was playing zombies earlier with a couple people from the server, but decided to bounce back on. Dude, I don't know what to eat right now. I kind of want to go get something though. I don't know what I want. Oh, actually, I have some street corn dip. Because that'll do me good. Fucking chips and dip. That's a really healthy choice. Oh, the Docula trial? Yeah. I had to be there. I had to support. Needed to be there as a ranger. You know what? One of my biggest, like, my ADHD brain fucking has me going all over the place. I just think about spots like this, and I'm like, I want to just go check this for no fucking reason. I did it at the, I did it earlier today at the Grapeseed PD. I don't know. I just like exploring, dog. Aldi has an amazing one. I have the Aldi one, and it's really good. I gotta be honest, though. It's good. It's really good. The Mexicali dip is still, in my opinion, the best dip money will buy you pre-made from a grocery store. Mexicali dip is, like, I don't want to say life-changing. What's that place? There's a little place that people can go and walk into. It's... No one knows about it. Fun fact, Flop stabbed somebody in there in 2.0, and a local somehow called it in, even though there was no one around. I don't know, the 7-layer dip at Sam's Club's amazing. I will admit that's pretty good. If you like a little spice, though, I think the Mexicali dip is phenomenal. So good. I don't think I've ever been on this roof. You ever realize you made a mistake in your PC setup when your dog unplugs your monitors? Ain't no way. I'll try just for you. Is good. If you have an Aldi's near you and you like spice, it's good. Only if you like spice, though. Why do I do this, dude? I just get fucking creative and I just start running around. Can you put anything in these bins over here? I think so. Ain't shit, dog. Pickle dip from Sam's Club. Is it like dill flavored? Is that the whole thing? Is it a pickle dip or is it a dill flavored dip? Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't like lime flavored things, and I'm also not big on dill. I don't know if that's a weird thing. I was never a fan of lime flavored like Tostitos. Like that shit doesn't do it for me, and dill never did it for me. I don't know. I love pickles. I don't know. A slight dill taste. I gotcha. I like legit like dill, but like dill flavoring always tastes like too much to me. Am I on channel 2? Dude, there's nothing going on right now. Dare I say, it almost feels like... I want to know if I can make that jump. Dare I say, it almost feels like this could be a RuneScape day? Dare I say... That was cool. Damn, wait, Hydra is all the way... Oh, wait, no, I knew that, actually. Hydra is down here. RuneScape and chill? I mean, it almost is coming to that point, dude. I sleep. Have a wonderful time. You have an amazing one, Kit. And thank you for the raid. And again, if you guys are new, welcome. I hope you're all doing amazing today. We're almost at 37,000 followers. If you guys are new, happen to be enjoying your stay, hit the follow button. I'd love to see you come back. My lights are on. I am hungry. I'm hangry. I don't know what I want, though. Chat, what sounds good? Should I just do the dip? The dip will shut me up. I'm gonna get the dip. The dip will shut me up. I'll be right back. Okay. Chili cheese dog, dude. Gotta admit, I'm not a big hot dog person, but a chili cheese dog definitely hits the spot. All right. I have dip, which means, I don't know. Which means we'll stop complaining about food. Video check? And 2. Just wanted to say that I enjoy a lot watching your streams, and I appreciate you being here. Genuinely, thank you. I'm glad to have you in the community, and I'm glad to have you here. I do hope your day is going amazing. Dispatch 220. I'm 76 at 1070. I just went off by Pier. Oh God.
565, same traffic.
What the heck is going on down here? Dispatch 220, code 6, the 1070. Want to be above, it could have been below. 220 is 23.
565 is gonna check below.
What the fuck happened?
I have no clue. We were literally walking by.
What are you guys wearing? What is?
No, that's look. So we were just going on a walking adventure. We were walking by, and then there was a fucking car here with a dog locked in it, and so I don't know what the fuck happened. The car just blew up.
Here, I don't see anything under here.
It was on fire, and so I waited for the fire to go out, and then you pulled up, and then I went back there after the fire went out.
Yeah, we got nothing down.
I got it. I'm 23. It's gonna be in the bathroom, up on the pier. A car exploded. Needed EMS.
Go for EMS.
Requesting 52s. I got an individual who I believe was the.
Oh my God.
Oh God. Victim to an explosion. Are you good? There you are. Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. Have an individual that was blown up. It's gonna be on the pier. Just before the end of it. Is the best way to explain it. The Del Perro Pier.
Firm, Tango 107, 76.
Oh.
Bro, is it exploding for you?
Did you ask him if it was explosive diarrhea?
I can't let you go.
I did not.
I can't let you go.
It is it's a car that was just in the bathroom. I don't even know how this thing fit in here.
Can you hear me?
Bro, yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
We got EMS on the way.
Okay, I think I have to nap. I can't. Am I carrying him for you?
Yes.
I can't let him go. Let's do it.
Hold
Let's
on.
get out of here fast.
Hold on. Right now?
Flop, you on frequency?
Yeah, send it.
The Ocean King?
Yeah, I'm good.
There's the 1070 call on your 20. Did you use the bathroom or something? Like, what is...
No, Barrick. If you were hearing radio, I responded.
Oh, copy. I was on a different frequency. I was just checking up on
you. Thank you. I do wash my hands when I wipe.
Hey guys. Tango 107, 23, 911, 52 request.
Can you still not put him down?
No.
Might need to put him in a car.
Oh, actually, true.
You have to put him in a seat in the car.
Yeah.
Now, where's this car? I'm very curious now.
Well, you could have used the cop car.
Oh.
Apparently,
Yeah,
they just saw it. They were on a walking adventure. They saw it. They tried getting in it. And it just blew up.
It's registered to Denzel Wallace.
Yeah, I don't know.
Haven't their parents told them not to get in strangers' cars? Because they explode?
What the fuck is that? What?
Dude, I have no idea.
Radio check. Dispatch 320.
Where'd you find it?
They were inside.
Yeah, it's an S14.
Glass, I guess?
I think you should arrest them.
Oh. There's some powder over here.
There's only one thing they're doing here. Yeah, 100%.
Huh. Fuck.
Ooh.
Oh, and some glass shards.
Glass.
Oh.
What would I even charge him for?
That makes things interesting.
Oh.
I don't even know what to charge for.
Yeah, I don't even know like what.
They're like they take the car. Oh, what even happened? Like I'm so confused.
Do you want to just go get their IDs? I'm gonna document it. I don't think I have like grounds for an arrest.
No. Yeah, let's
Yep.
get their IDs.
I'm at the pier.
I am too.
Yeah, that's what I think something.
P36 to the pier.
Yeah, I'm not trying to step in your shit, but
What grounds would I have for an arrest? I have grounds to question, but
you have grounds to question and search, and anything you find beyond that will lead you to your arrest.
do I PC
In
to
my
search
opinion.
in this? I don't know if I do.
Given everything that we have like come across that is exactly this kind of situation before, yeah, I think you do.
I'm having them take IDs right now. I'm gonna make a report, and I think I'm gonna go talk to Remington because we have 60 days.
Are you
I think you should talk to her right now.
on the pier? Are you guys looking for anybody
Thank you, Barrack.
specific?
Because if that guy's got a table on him,
I don't know why I'm calling you shit.
if that guy's got a
Okay,
table
'cause
on
there's
him,
an
then
individual here in
wait,
a
how many was there?
burger shot uniform
just 2 of 'em.
running around on the phone watching you guys.
Yeah, he was there on scene. We're getting his ID.
Or thank you.
Hello.
Hey, I got a question for you.
What's up?
I don't deal with this situation a lot. I just came across a blown up vehicle.
Trail for fishing license.
And there was a residue left behind on the scene, and I got 2 individuals with seaside chains.
Oh? Where are you at?
It was a 1070. It was on the pier. I don't know how to. I don't know if I've ever dealt with this, to be honest. Last time I dealt with this, Winston took it over. I didn't do shit. I don't know.
Huh. I've never dealt with an explosion before, but I'm definitely willing to come down there and help out.
Yeah.
You said it's on the pier?
It's on the pier, yeah.
Where at on the pier? Is it like on the very end or?
It's in the bathroom
underneath it?
next to the roller coaster.
In the bathroom?
Yeah.
That's new.
I've already collected the evidence. There's a car in here that also blew up. Coming back to a Denzel Wallace. I'm gonna get their IDs and go from there. To be honest with you, I don't know how to proceed. we have run into this before, and it has led to like meth tables and shit. But I don't know what grounds we have outside
another
of.
individual being treated by EMS right now. Another burger shot uniform.
I gotcha. Let's see, I'm pulling it now.
Gentleman who was injured is back now. Yeah.
I got Boss Scout here.
I've never dealt with this.
Where are you at?
What are you guys doing with this guy?
By the bathroom.
We're figuring it out right
Where's the bathroom?
Okay.
Gonna be on the southern side.
now. But yeah, they should probably be.
Oh, okay. Kylie's here. She might have some insight too.
Maybe.
She knows.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult.
I don't think we have grounds for an arrest. I'm gonna be honest.
We do. Yeah, I don't. I was about to say I don't think we have grounds. Because like, it's an explosion. We can test him for like, ask him if a bomb went off on his car. Like, what happened to cause the explosion? But if he doesn't say anything incriminating, I don't see there being a reason for arrest.
Barrack from Tango 107.
I mean, these things usually start off with.
10-9 left.
Am I good to load this guy up or?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
You escorting us, or are we good to just row?
So it's inside the bathroom?
I've already got it on my person.
Beric?
My.
Are they good to
Let
roll?
me see what you got.
It's my scene. Yeah, they're good. They're good.
Yeah, you're good to roll.
Kylie, you got IDs, right?
Huh.
It's difficult to arrest on this one, I guess.
I personally don't think so.
You want to take it and arrest him?
One time Chicky Nuggy.
Now's a chance.
My personal thing is every other circumstance that we've like been in.
Eric, I've never run into this before, but what's our PC?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Your PC is
we
all
have
the other times that we've run into it.
Okay.
And being the same situation. You know, there's some
Key
glass and some
reference.
powder.
Yeah, let me see the
I personally think you have.
Did you find some glass and powder?
Yes, that's the one thing that I do have. I have it on my person.
If you don't want to arrest the
Let me
guy, that's
see,
one
let me
thing.
see.
But
I know.
think you have at least
I
enough
didn't
to
see
search
that.
him.
Alright, 89420.
I can question him about it.
Yeah.
Didn't go inside it. Didn't we get the individual from inside the car?
No.
I
No,
kind
he was next
I
door from
can
what I could see.
I can kind of agree with leaning more towards Barracks because since that evidence.
I've never actually personally dealt with this before.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a time. I'm not saying he has one on him, but there was a time where exactly what just happened is drug trafficking. It's not really that way anymore, but.
Yeah, Choro told me anytime you see glass, think meth.
That's a dumb way of fucking thinking.
Well, no, but just for when it comes from explosions, I should say.
I mean, there's a car in there. What's to say that it wasn't from the car?
No, I agree.
Yeah.
This bit's 297.
I literally have zero training.
Well, either way, I think we've now lost our.
You got
still
IDs,
in
right?
cuffs, no?
Nope.
I got Ming Fong, who was the guy that was.
Dispatch Tango 10723.
He came over here and said that him and the buddy. I didn't get the information on the injured one just because they were dealing with him at the time.
Dispatch 10910 Harmony of information.
But Ming
pretty
Fong
sure
said
that's
him and the
Fredo.
buddy came right over here. They came close to the car, and it just exploded. Like they didn't even get a chance to honestly go any further than that.
Right.
I'll make a report.
Is it acceptable to look in the trunk
Dispatch
of the
show
same?
420 operating
Since
under
it's
99.
100% gonna get impounded.
And I'd say anything that's in there is fucking roasted.
Exploded.
I had to check. But
I'll make a report. If you got a photo of the one guy's ID, I'm gonna talk to Luca next time I see him, because I've never actually run into this before. I don't know how to proceed. I'm gonna be just straight up honest.
That's a new one for me.
Yeah.
I do with guns.
it's up to you.
Well, I do think
found it.
I did. I rolled up to it.
Okay.
But this is very much a situation is you deal with it when you catch it, or you never get to deal with it at all because.
What experience do you have like firsthand with searching somebody for that? Because I can't think of one where I was involved. The only one I was actually involved with that was not an explosion where somebody had a table on them. I dealt with two. One guy was set up by BSK, and the other time was I caught OTT cooking meth in a bush next to the graveyard. And Winston took that one.
Maddie and I caught Quentin Harris cooking next to the power plant.
Yeah.
From Air One.
I will.
Winston?
Yeah. I was like, Winston, I'll take this. He goes, no, I kind of want this one. So he just took the whole thing. So I didn't even get to learn. He was like, I really want this. I'm like, you know what, man, go ahead. I'm gonna talk to MCU about I think a good procedure for like going through with this because I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is worth a report. I don't think that I don't know how to proceed past, to be honest. So I'll talk to MCU about it. I'll get it taken care of, and I'll go from here. If they feel that there's like a potential necessary that we can work on from here, then great. If not, so be it.
How hard is it for us to just get a fucking truck manufacturing law? Like, I don't understand.
We've
how
talked
we've
about this
gone-
before.
I thought it was in the works.
Because this specific situation brings up this conversation every time.
Yeah, it's
And it
Be
just,
advised with Talia's latest
it's
plot.
so
I am
fucking
okay. She just can't see me.
yeah. It's a new one for me. I'm gonna talk with MCU. I want to talk with Luca. I think Luca will have maybe a little bit more experience.
Yeah, I was sure yours.
I've never actually rolled up on a scene where I've like experienced this firsthand. This is a new one for me.
it's probably worth talking to Daisy about as well if you see her.
Yeah. I'll talk to people.
Latest
Yeah.
311.
What happened?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Nikki.
Nikki's under there.
I've never seen someone fucking peel out so quickly in my life. Damn, Brandy.
I've never even noticed before that there's actually a glass evidence type.
Huh.
I don't know. I'm broke.
All right. Well, I guess we can get out of
This
here.
spot is definitely
Blown.
something I'm gonna remember though.
Damn.
Oh,
What
no.
a fucking time to talk about this shit. I'm fucking. I got a report to process.
420
attach
and
after.
499 will be finishing up our repairs in Harmony, and then we'll attach to the 37 Alpha.
Copy 335. We'll grab everyone.
Hey, chat. Does anyone
Heads
know
up, if
Luka
you are attaching,
Kovacic's
attach yourself to the
Discord?
card. Thank you.
Never mind, I got it. I think in all my time on NoPixel, I've never single-handedly run into a situation where I knew what to do here. Because I agree with Barrick's logic, but at the same time, I mean, listen, I'm a role player at the end of the day. Yeah, there's an evidence for glass. There's also a car that blew up.
Latest track is Panorama Drive going towards. Sandy
So it's
Shore.
like, am I far-fetched to say that maybe the glass is that, and the powder remains? You know, what could that be, right? So
Latest update is going to be Sandy Shore gas station.
I don't know how to proceed. He might be right. He might be like.
Do we have a unit en route? Pulling off.
Dead to
South
rights,
Track.
just it is what it is, right?
458's getting his vehicle maintained.
Um,
We'll be en route.
499
Tip
is
four.
in traffic. We're at Harmony. We're just in the middle of getting repaired.
Real quick, can we...
They're
Hey,
still
Hey, Kylie, did you get a
at the
photo of that
Sandy
guy's
Shore
ID?
Gas station. They're probably
Yeah, I did.
Okay, could you text it to me?
Real quickly, is there anybody
Yeah,
in Mission Row
yeah.
that has food?
We also got a statement. It was pretty much they were randomly walking around. They heard something weird. They walked in.
No,
They touched the
but I
car
can
and it
find
exploded.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, if you can forward that to me, put in the reports channel, whatever you gotta do to tag me. I can take care of the report and everything else. I appreciate it.
All right.
Latest track.
Thank you, Kylie.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Station.
It's an interesting one because from an out-of-character perspective, yeah, it's obviously, you know, they were probably cooking meth. But in character, do we actually have grounds to deduct that down to?
Trackers updated, headed towards.
Gotta be
Summer
meth,
Freeway
must
through
be meth.
Gracie, East Joshua Road.
I feel like they're. I don't know.
For update.
Howdy, howdy. How you doing?
I give it an 80%.
Doing all right. Good to see ya. Thank you for being here. Thanks for helping out, brother.
Those odds, and I'll start going northbound Great Ocean.
Which means nothing to roleplay. Barrick's probably right. Is the thing, right? But I haven't experienced it enough. It's so. Powder could always be residue from the explosion.
Update. It's
Yeah.
gonna be northbound Sonora Road, Craig Pass.
Oh my God, Luca woke up. Hey, Luca, I didn't expect you to actually pop
Hey.
around. You didn't have to do that.
Oh, I'm at autos. I'm working at autos right now.
Oh shit, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Could I paint you a picture real quick of something I just responded to? I'm gonna get a report for
Yeah.
it. I mean, listen, there's grounds for me to say maybe I didn't proceed correctly, but I just ran into something for the first time that I've never run into.
Okay.
There was a 1070 on the Del Perro Pier, and there was a car that was blown up in kind of a weird spot. And I was talking to, I believe it was Fredo and another member of Seaside. And I was like, yo, what happened? And they're like, oh, we were just, walking and we saw this car and we got in it and it blew up. And I'm like, that's kind of weird. So I didn't think anything of it. And Barrick jumped up and said, I would arrest them for that. I'm like, that's far-fetched. I don't know if that's grounds for an arrest.
Yeah.
Pulled out my flashlight and there's, a bunch of glass shards and some like powder, it looks like. They're both on scene. And, someone on scene was like, oh, well, Churro always told me that if you ever see glass, think meth. And there's a car that's blown up, 4 inches from where I'm finding this shit. So I'm like, okay, what's to say that this isn't glass from the car? Right? So I'm like trying to play it through in my head. All I did was I asked for IDs from... I asked Kylie to grab IDs of the suspects. They got one. The other guy was incapacitated. He couldn't show his ID. Whatever. They all kind of moved toward the grounds of, potential just search them and arrest them and insert, here. I don't know how to proceed with a situation like that. I've never run into a 1070 because, yeah, we've seen powder residues left behind, meth. But at the same time, does it just lead to I see residue in a person on scene? I can search them now. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
So we got a call for an explosion.
Yeah.
And there was residue or powder on the ground.
Yeah.
But they were, and I mean, you could test them for GSR, but that has nothing to do with explosives per se.
Yeah. I've never run into this. I mean, granted,
maybe the injured person you could technically reasonably articulate like searching and saying they were at the scene because obviously you'd have their blood on scene too from being injured, but
there was no blood on scene.
That's kind of victim blaming, right? Like
a little bit, yeah.
It's not their fault. What if here's a wild one, right? What if these people are, I mean, we know Fredo and stuff. He's definitely had some criminal dealings, right? And there's no honor amongst thieves. We also know that thieves don't really like to tell us, like criminals don't like to tell us when they attack each other. They don't want us to solve their problems for them. What if these guys just got car bombed? Is my issue, and then you're treating them like suspects. They might not want to tell you they got car bombed or blown up in some way, but what if they just did? And now you're treating the victims, even though they're withholding information, you're treating the victims like suspects. And that's the only thing that would cross my mind, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a hard one for me because I've never run into it before, but it leads me with question to ask, if I even did the right thing on scene. Barrick was pretty certain that I had enough to get a search on them.
Yeah, probably. I mean,
it was.
Did you want to search them though? Put it that way,
I didn't want to because I honestly, I didn't know how to proceed. I don't know what like a good proceeding would be from there. I mean, I think I have enough to, in 60 days to, call them and question them and bring them into interrogation. Be like, hey, so, you want to tell me what happened here? Get some and maybe build a case out of it. But I don't know if I can just go from residue on scene, people on scene, grounds for search, right? I don't know if I
don't think you can.
I don't think I can. And even if I can, then hey, call it a slap on the wrist. Call it a big slap on the wrist. I'll learn to know for next time. But I didn't feel comfortable doing something that I didn't know if I had grounds for PC at the time. So I can send you the report when I'm done so you can see it, but it was
sure.
I didn't know how to proceed. Barrick was very certain in an arrest to the point where I told him flat out, I'm like, do you want to take this and arrest him? And he goes, well, it's your scene. And I was like, man, if you're certain about that, take this scene and arrest them. If you were certain. I am not certain. So
from an investigator standpoint, I'd much rather err on the side of caution and not violate someone's rights, because if it becomes an investigation and you started off by already fucking up their rights or violating something, then the investigation's dead.
Exactly.
And there were no victims besides, well, themselves. You know what I mean? The people that you already contacted. So It's not like there's a victim sitting out there without, you know, justice for their injuries or crimes. So I don't see an issue with it. I'd probably handle it the same way you did. I mean, that's one of those things where if you've never seen it and you don't have a straight thing, we need to investigate it more. It can't just be, well, what were you going to charge them with? You know what I mean? Not you, but what were they going to charge them with? Criminal use? They don't know that. Like what?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's definitely that's a definitely look into it deeper kind of thing. You know what I mean?
I would agree that that's a look into it thing, because at least I got IDs off of them. I got an ID off of one of them, so at least I can call them in and be like, hey, listen, you know, you want to tell me what actually happened back there? Try and see if they're willing to say something, because if they're willing to give me something under interrogation, I feel like I can build a case, maybe get a phone subpoena, maybe find something more from there, and actually build an actual investigation off of this. I think with what I have alone, I feel like the most I could do is get IDs and call it a fucking day.
Sounds good to me. I mean, I'd like to know if they have access to improvised explosive devices that can be attached to cars. That's the bigger issue, right? Not the one time that something blew up on the pier. The bigger issue is, do they have things that can keep blowing shit up? Is that a thing we have to worry about?
Yeah,
that's what I would say.
No, definitely. I'm with you there. It's a hard one. I wanted your opinion on it. If you know anyone that knows more about it and knows a better way to proceed, this is the first time in 2 years I have ever run into this, and it was to the point where I actually did not. I erred on the side of caution, because even though other people felt confident on scene, when I offered to let them lead it, they turned it down, which told me that they were not confident in their call.
Yeah. Let's get the documentation. I will forward it on to the detectives. I'll see who would be a good fit for picking up something to do with this, and then I'll get you some resources.
Yeah, I did ask Remington, and Remington even stated it was the first time she's ever run into it too.
Wow.
So,
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna definitely. This is like a Genesis kind of moment. You know what I'm saying? Like this is one of those ones where you may have come across something that we truly haven't seen before, or at least in a very long time. I could be wrong about that, but let's treat it as such. I think you're on the right path there.
Okay.
Also, you know, sometimes if you slam them up like that, then you don't get anything from them. They won't work with you. You're not going to end up talking to them. And on top of it, you can almost just spoil the investigation by just slamming it shut the second you go. You know what I mean? Like, if you go and charge those people, that investigation is pretty much shut. I mean, the only thing you can really do is try to dig a little deeper into the info we have. But if you leave the door open and you haven't charged them yet, you can hold things over their head. You might be able to get information, stuff like that. So.
Okay. As long as I didn't make like too big of a mistake by doing what I did, I tried to err on the side of caution. I just wanted your opinion to see what you thought. If we've seen it before,
at all, but
yeah, if we've seen it before, it's been so long that I really, you know, I don't know. Maybe once upon a time, you know, previous SCU would have an answer, but we're, you know,
I can ask around.
Yeah, I definitely think asking around would be good. I do want to talk to Daisy about it.
I was going to ask you if Daisy's around, yeah.
Yeah, Daisy just got on duty. I want to ask her and see what she thinks. I really wanted to make sure I was erring on caution than I was on impulse. So. Ask Daisy, see if she's got anything. You know, if Rhodes comes around, maybe ask him. Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to get this report started. I appreciate your input. Thank you, Luca.
Yeah, anytime.
I'll call around and see what I could do moving forward, so.
All right, sounds good. Let me know if you need anything. I'll be around at Autos for a little while, and if you need me to come back in, I can. So.
All good, brother. I could just email you the report and have you look at it. This way,
sounds good.
You have it. All right.
All right, sounds good. I'll talk to you later.
I'll talk to you later. Bye bye. Yeah, dude. I kind of. I hate getting that stress feeling, but immediately when I got on scene, I got that stress feeling because I don't know actually how to proceed with something like this. I've never personally run into it or have had direct experience with it. So. I mean, listen, it's the first time for everything. If Flop gets in trouble, he gets in trouble. He wasn't trying to fucking let anyone go. I mean, honestly, I look at this more as a learning moment. I've in all my time, never run into this. I've seen residue before at 1070s. In all my time, dealing with explosions in random areas, never once have I run into it to where what the fuck am I trying to say? It'll come to me. Where there were actually people left unseen. That's a first for me. I appreciate you too. You have a good rest of your night, all right? Appreciate you. Where's the 1070? There it is. Is that one? I think so. Yeah. You guys like my bit from earlier? That was my bit for the meeting because I was late. What was the reason to possibly arrest somebody? The residue? That's what Barrick was saying, and what Flop kind of implied was, listen, you obviously know more about this than I do. If you feel so certain, please take this. And he turned it down. So Flop kind of, you know, ignored what he was saying essentially, because at that point, it's like, all right. Is Daisy on a call right now? Probably. Probably not gonna answer. That's fine. Like said, erring on the side of caution, I think was good because listen, I don't care what situation I'm in. I heavily disagree with the idea that, oh, you see glass, think meth. There's a car that also blew up. What's to say that's not an explosive, you know, that's not residue from, you know, that's not glass shards from the car that just blew up in the confined space, right? Stuff like that, I think, really ties into roleplay. I try and err more on the side of... I've always tried to err on the side of scenes making sense to lead to an arrest, right? In that scene, the logical answer that an average person would have is that a car blew up in a confined space, right? And those are just glass shards. Well, Rain, I mean, that's also not like a wildly untrue thing. I actually think that was a good like stance for statement because Luke is right. He's opening the door to like, you know, a bigger investigation. And to be honest with you, based on how I felt there, I didn't feel comfortable trying to follow through with that. So I'll say Stokes, and I'll say who's 5. Is Stokes with Bosk right now? Yeah, no, I definitely, Rain, I'm with you. I think Luke has got the idea on like actually, you know, the role play side of it, right? Blown up in a bathroom, where where 2 individuals were on scene, 1 incapacitated. I made contact, and they proceeded to tell Dugong that they were passing by, heard a noise, and an explosion went off. Inside, inside a car was blown up. Dugong documented the scene, while Kylie and Bosk all right. Who the fuck was the other guy that Barrick said? God damn it. All right. Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, this might open up the door to some pretty dope RP. Who knows? Oh, I have to add in the residue and shit. God damn it. Other. Yeah. All right. I don't know if car bombs leave specific evidence, but to kind of like lay back to what I was saying before, even if they did leave specific evidence, I feel like leaving the door open to what could be a very fun investigation, I feel like is enjoyable. I'm also not about the fucking, I don't know. I'm not about catching a W. I never was. I was about keeping things interesting, and I feel like in a situation like that, keeping it interesting is good. Same reason why, cops will obviously know people stole a vehicle, but if they give a good enough story, okay, hey, you're leaving me with something impressionable. I want to try and, reward you, quote unquote, right? And I feel like in a situation like this, the setup actually makes a lot of sense. And the glass shards could have come from the vehicle, and I feel like erring on the side of roleplay. I feel like this could be just a case. So. I can't find. Okay, Daisy's there. Daisy's involved. God damn it. All right. Damn, dude. Yeah, we'll export this and pass it along to. We'll pass this real quick to Luca. We'll go to Autos and meet up with him. Why is Daisy involved? She's not. Officers suggested to Flop to contact Daisy for potential information as to how to proceed to these things. Oh, God, dude. I'm gonna hope that Autos has food. We're gonna go talk real quick to. Oh, fuck. Where's the Explorer? Yeah, I mean, and I think it's important to do that because people can arrive on scenes and it's okay to pass scenes to other people, right? And sometimes you have to err on the ground of, sometimes you have to accept that you just don't know enough about something. And I think if you don't know enough about something, offering it to somebody who has more experience so that you can use that as a crutch to learn, I feel like is a lot more meaningful. Showing more as a sign of respect to the person who knows more, while also offering them the opportunity to give it as a teaching moment to someone who is less experienced. But we had 6 cops in a circle all shrug their shoulders. So based on what we had, kind of comes down to, What up?
Do you see that bicycle?
Seeing things?
Yeah, no, I see that bicycle.
Okay. It was not floating.
I'm scared.
You did this, Bob. Are you haunted?
Oh.
I did it. I caught it. But I'm going to leave it right there so it happens again.
Well, it didn't happen until you showed up. I think you might be haunted.
Maybe. Hey, can I ask you guys a really cheesy question? And I hate asking it because
yeah,
it's just bad.
Okay.
There's no food places open right now. Do either of you have anything to eat or drink?
Did Shrugway close? They posted they were open.
Did they?
Yeah, like just
yeah.
10 minutes ago.
Okay. Well, then in that
26
case,
minutes ago.
that would explain. Do I? Okay. I was actually coming to talk to you anyway. This way I wasn't interfering. I didn't want you to run back on duty. I figured we could talk to if you wanted.
Is this mine or yours, Tristan? I can't remember now.
I
think
yours.
mine. Yeah.
Yours, yeah. I'll grab the card.
So let's go. You want to talk about what we were talking about, right?
Yeah, I sent you a forward of the report.
What's the plate on this one?
Fart. F-A-R-T.
I don't think there's no way I don't have this in here. You haven't brought this here before?
I just started driving this again. There's a possibility it's not in the system. I've accepted that I'm no longer going to be a Charger driver. I'm just going to be a CVPI and an Explorer person.
Fair enough.
Oh, damn. Ash is traveling. Is she going to TwitchCon? I saw Jenna yesterday.
All right. So what? Talk to me while we're. Unless you need to step aside for something we gotta.
What's up? Oh.
I can
Is it
fuck
something?
off if you need.
No. It's just I mean, you are an attorney, so I don't know if it messes you up either.
I don't know. I have no idea what the context is. So.
Yeah.
I will
don't
say,
know.
I think based on how early the manor is, I'd rather talk in private, but.
That's fine. Yeah, let's just wait until.
Yeah, it's nothing personal. It's just this situation just happened.
I get it.
And it could be grounds for something bigger, so I don't want to fuck you over, especially because, goddamn, we don't have enough shift 3 attorneys as is. So.
Yeah.
Well, it's me, Liz, technically, even though she's mostly retired, and then everyone's favorite snitch, Nolan Thomas. Oops,
Wait,
sorry,
did I?
did I say the quiet part out loud?
He doesn't like me.
Apparently, if people go to City Hall to check if they have a warrant and they have one, apparently he calls 911 and like tells you guys. I'm like, you're a defense attorney. What are you doing?
He 911's monologues.
Everything. Well, have you heard him speak?
Oh God! Listen, I was in a stolen. All I'm gonna say is there's a guy in a stolen car. Signs of forced break-in, had a lockpick on him, was in possession, only person in the vehicle. Textbook joyride. Guy requested a lawyer.
Yeah, there's.
Nolan
honestly,
comes down.
There's nothing I could do there.
Yeah, Nolan came down and he said, he turned around and asked me, "How can you prove that he was the one that stole the vehicle?"
But that's not how joyriding is enforced in our jurisdiction.
It's not even that. I was like, do I have to explain to you what 9/10 of the law is?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, joyriding is essentially a possession charge.
Yeah. So, you know what? It beats me. I don't know. I got to give it to him. He will always try and fight the good fight.
He fights a fight.
He definitely, I think, will sometimes try and nitpick on something that I would argue is sometimes I think it's worth just saying, yo, you're fucked. Let's try and work down on your time.
That is I think the first lesson I was ever taught when I was a paralegal, by who taught Alfred Newman is who taught me that one. Sometimes your client's just fucked.
I remember Alfred Newman.
Good old Alfred.
Good old. Hey, do you have a 7-day on this right now, Flop? Wax-wise, do you know?
I don't think I do. Okay. I might already have one on it. I don't know.
Oh, okay, well.
It's fine.
Oh, one extra day can't hurt.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was my Charger that got it or if it was this that got it, but it beats me.
Something has wax on it.
Something has wax on it.
Repair kit. All right, let's go chat real quick. I
just
gotta clock out.
All good. You want to just hop in my car for a minute, or do you want to just hang out here somewhere?
We can talk in the car. That's fine.
Yeah, all good. Let's go for it.
I'll be here. Bring it
awesome.
back in one piece.
Yeah.
I'll bring it back in maybe one piece. It depends. My driving sucks.